I met a lively couple in court this morning. I don't care who you are, if you don't have good communication skills, your marriage starts out with a disadvantage. You are about to see how that very problem landed today's couple in divorce court.
Divorce court is now in session.
I'm here today with Lashaya Woods and Tranae Woods. The two of you have been together for 5 years. You've been married for the last year, but you're already having trouble. And Tranae, you say you don't want to stay married anymore because you have trust issues with Lashaya. Why don't you tell me what kind of issues you have?
I have trust issues because she got 4 kids.
Right.
Okay? I just think she's still attracted to men. Like, we go to the store. She give like little googly eyes, and I don't look at her, but I look on the corner of my eyes, and I see that. And I be like, I see you looking, so I get mad, and I say something to her.
What do you say to her?
I see you looking at the dude. You know you like dudes still. She like, I don't like dudes, I only like females. So I'm like, okay, if you like females, why when you see attractive, she like dudes, so if you see somebody attractive, why do you? She give me the look. She give them the look that she give me. So.
Have you ever, I'm gonna get to you, have you ever caught her doing anything suspect?
Yeah.
Text messages, something.
Okay, for instance. Okay, I was out with a friend, we went out. She called me like, when are you coming? When are you coming home? When are you coming? I'm like, I'll be there, I'll be there. I come by. It's a friend of a family car coming out the back way. I'm like, why is he here? So I go upstairs. I'm like, shit. I asked, I'm like, so-and-so, was so-and-so here? She like, no. I'm like, so why was the car here? Like, why did I see the car?
Just leave.
Leave, yeah. I checked, I did a smell check. I smell condoms. I'm like, I smell condoms. Why do you smell like condoms? Ain't nobody been there. That's why, I didn't understand that. So she gave me all reason not to trust her.
Lashaya, let me ask you this. Do you still have eyes for guys?
No, I don't. No.
Not at all?
No, I don't.
So when she sees, looking at you, she's making up the googly eyes.
She lied, for one.
interest.
For two, she was with a family member. She wasn't with friends. They went to a strip club thing. So we got into it, and she was gone. I'm living with her and her family. So I'm like, I left, I came back. We were supposed to meet back up. I'm here. Where you at? Okay, I doze off, I wake back up. You're still not here. What are you doing? Why can I not be concerned with where you're at? After I just caught pictures on social media, I see a picture with her tagged in it with her pants half unbuttoned with a picture of an exotic dancer.
Now, Ms.
So I was calling.
Now, Tranae, were you on social media a bit undone with an exotic dancer?
It was a stripper. Okay, look, the stripper picked me out the crowd. I'm laying on the floor. She picked me out the crowd.
On stage? Like, you got on the floor on stage?
No, it was like a party.
You made yourself available.
It was a party. But they dancing. Then she picked me, so I laid on the floor.
Right.
So she come doing her little dance, so my pants went down though.
Let me ask you
but my
this.
shirt was up though.
If you saw Lashaya in that position with a person like that on social media, would you be upset?
Oh yeah, I'm going crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna be mad. But
so why is it okay for you to do it?
Thank you. It ain't okay, but.
But you did it.
Yeah, I did do it. But it's not okay though.
Now that we're on social media, let me ask you this. You say Tranae puts too much of her life and her business out in the public through social media. Explain to me some of the things that she's done other than this one time, which we which we clearly understand was an error.
Okay, social media. That's her diary. That's her way of getting attention. That is her way of making it seem like she wants to be available.
What kind of things does she put on social media?
I'm gonna tell you, so she tells people that I'm a follower. What type of wife would let their husband go to work hungry and horny? So that's making yourself available.
Are you disparaging her on social media, saying she's not doing her wifely duties?
No, I do. Let me tell you why I do that. Let me tell you why I do that.
So that's a yes.
No,
you
I
do
don't.
do it.
And can I
You
finish my
said
story?
no. You said let me tell you why I do that.
No,
so
all right.
you must do it.
No, I don't. I do it because she do it. Listen. She put on. Okay, for instance, she like, I want a divorce. Why do you gotta put it on social media? So I'm like, okay, you want a divorce? I'm gonna put it out there. I'm single. If you want a divorce, you telling everybody you want a divorce. So I'm like, okay, why can't I do it then?
Did you put you wanted to get a divorce from your wife on social media without telling her?
I did tell her. I shared her post and said, this is the reason why I want a divorce. So I can't post on her social media. So I shared her post to mine. So this is what we do. Some of her friends requested me because of the stuff that she puts on there. So I went ahead and accepted them. Let them see. You want to see both sides of the story? Here we go.
But
So yes, I did.
So you two have arguments via third party on social media? You get angry, and instead of discussing it with one another, you put up posts?
I can't talk to her. She yelled at me. I can't just come, okay, babe, let's talk about this. You know what she do?
What does she do?
She yells at me like, I can't talk to you if you yell. I'm talking about yell like.
Stop.
Yell like, shit, I can't talk to you if you yelling at me. So I just sit there and just let it go through one ear after the other until she calm down and talk to me like I'm an adult.
Are you a rational person when you get angry?
No, it's the way that she talks to me makes me irrational.
Like I'm a kid. I'm not a kid, so talk to me like you want me to talk to you.
She doesn't say, let's talk. Tranae's a shut down type person. She'll say what she has to say, just like she said. Oh, so you was looking at the dude. You giving him googly eyes. You like dudes, huh? No, I don't. Yeah, you do, because I seen you. So it's like she's persistent. She's like a police officer that's trying to tell somebody, you committed this murder, but they have video, they have receipts, they have an alibi. But she's that cop that will tell you, no, you were here, you just committed this murder. She's that type of talk. And whatever she says goes. Then I say something, she takes it out of context.
Because what I say be right.
Okay.
How am I supposed to feel like that person for you if you accuse me of these things that I don't do? How am I supposed to?
You give me a reason to accuse you.
Have you been living together for years but find that splitting up is as complicated as getting a divorce? Call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Divorce Court. Tranae, you say your sex life is non-existent.
Right. Okay, go ahead. No, good.
Go right ahead.
Listen. When we first started talking, before we even got married, she used to perform. I'm talking about act, do everything. Everything, like, you know what I'm talking about? So now, since we got married, she go like, okay, we gotta plan it now. Okay, we're gonna do.
You gotta schedule it.
Yeah, but she falls asleep. She don't give it to me till I get mad. I gotta get mad for her to just, okay, come on.
We have 4 kids.
But
I have 2 jobs.
It's not like they're babies.
Let me ask you this.
I have 2 jobs and 4 kids.
Listen,
and I'm the one that deals with all of
Lachey, let me ask you this, though. I don't see the less sex because you got 4 kids thing. That doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't.
It doesn't make any sense to me. There's got to be another reason.
No, she accuses me of coworkers, neighbors. How am I supposed to feel like? How am I supposed to feel like that person for you if you accuse me of these things that I don't do? How am I supposed to?
You give me a reason to accuse you. I wouldn't accuse you if it wasn't a reason.
Tranae, look at Lachey.
I see, but she always cries.
But it doesn't mean anything to her.
It do mean something to me.
Tranae, hang on, just a minute. No. I want you to listen to me. You got a wife of 1 year who is in tears behind the fact that you continue to accuse her of doing something you really don't have any evidence that she's doing. And you are convinced, mind like a steel trap, on top of it, she's cheating. And you've told me nothing that would convince me that she is. Can you at least get your arms around the fact that you might possibly be mistaken
or have
and simply jealous?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I sacrificed everything for her.
But she accused me too, though.
Tranae?
She don't want to feel like she
Tranae?
accused, like...
You have to look at yourself and get yourself together before you can look at the needs, problems, or distractions of someone else. And I'm asking you to look at you. I'm asking you to face your jealousy, your insecurity, and your fear. You have not told me anything rational that would lead me to believe that she's cheating on you, yet you are so convinced and so angry, and you're posting about it, and you're making it your life. And there's no indication that there is. You said you did a smell check. Come on now.
That's another...
Come on.
Condom.
I don't think you have a nose that sensitive that you could detect the smell of an absent condom. Do you understand what I'm saying? You had made a decision in your head by the time you got to sniffing that she had cheated. So you were gonna detect whether it was there or not. Give me one other fact that would make me believe.
Okay, for instance, she go to Oakland. Oh, she go to Oakland by herself. We married. Why are you by yourself?
That's my hometown where
Stop.
my family lives.
All right, she go to Oakland 4th of July.
I travel on my own all the time. What's that mean?
I call her phone. Well, mind you, when she get there, I ain't talk to her all day. It gets nighttime, dark. I'm like, okay, the firecracker start. I'm like, okay, let me call. I called her. I called my wife. She didn't answer the phone. So I'm like, okay, I didn't even bother. I had to end up going to the club. I came from the club, I called her. A friend of her family answered the phone. So he like, I'm like, hello, it's Shay there? She sleep. She sleep. Why are you answering her phone anyways? But she know how I am. Why would you let somebody else answer your phone?
Because she knows you're a little jealous anyway. I got you. I'm going to let you respond, LaShaya.
I'm feeling like you don't want me. I'm not for you. You're seeking something else.
Did that mean anything to you? If you would like your case to be heard on divorce court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Divorce Court. So, LaShaya, you tell me your version of the event when you were out of town and Tranae says you didn't call.
Once again, I moved out here for her. I deserted myself away from my family, my best friend, everybody for her, just to prove to her that she can trust me. So I don't talk to anybody. Where I live at, I have no family members. It's only her and her family. I went to the whole time, I went to all of her family members, barbecues,
events, anything that went on. Okay.
Even family reunions, I did it all. When my family has stuff, she doesn't go. She won't go. She makes an excuse. I didn't even, at times that I just started going. Just started going back there to stuff. So the 4th of July was our annual family reunion barbecue. I told her I wanted her to go. I went and picked her up. She's, oh, no, I'm cool, I ain't going. Why aren't you going? They don't like me. They don't like you. We've been together 5 years, been married 1 year. She hasn't even met all of my family members.
Tranae, did she say, can you go? Did she want you to go?
She did want me to go.
Now, given that she wanted you to go, do you really believe that she was going there to have an assignation with somebody else?
She didn't answer the phone. I didn't talk to her at all. The whole time she was out the Friday,
do you think
Saturday,
maybe
Sunday.
she might have been a little angry?
For what? I didn't talk to you to be angry.
How you didn't talk to me if I came to pick you up?
She ain't been in my family.
Tranae, let me tell you what your problem is. Your problem is you can't hear anybody. You are so angry and frightened and convinced of betrayal, you can't hear what anybody's telling you. You have no empathy for her. You can't even begin to entertain how she might feel at all because you're so busy and consumed with how you're feeling. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, you're not going to say anything. You're going to turn around and look at your wife. And I want you, LaShaya, to tell your wife what it is you're feeling and how what she does hurts you?
I'm feeling like you don't want me. I'm not for you. You're seeking something else. You hurt me. And I don't know what it is. Like, you treat me like an enemy, and I'm not your enemy. Like, I want to be a team. I want a foundation. I want us to build things together with our family. That's all I want. I'm tired of fighting with you. I proved everything that I can prove to you, and I ran out of answers. I ran out of options. I don't know what else to do.
Tranae, would you admit, did that mean anything to you?
It did. Yeah.
Would you admit that you're a bit of a hothead?
Yeah.
Did you walk into a marriage afraid that it just wouldn't work?
No. Well, yeah and no. I thought we was gonna work. I really did. When I married her, I married her because I loved her and I wanted to be with her.
But you were together 5 years, but the marriage
It
is
changed,
ending
though.
after 1. What changed?
Everything. She don't cook. She don't do nothing. She don't give me sex like I want. She don't do
She doesn't
nothing.
appreciate nothing that I do.
She always argue. That's all she do. All we do is argue.
Does she work outside the home?
I do too.
If you both work outside the home, why is it not both of your responsibilities to work inside the home?
That's what I want. I don't mind. I want that.
Do you do that? Do you do any work
Yeah, I
inside
do.
the house?
Yeah, I do. I do.
I don't believe you.
I do.
In divorce court, couples tell me everything about their relationships. Want to share your experience? Join the conversation on our Twitter page at Divorce Court. On Facebook, check out other fans and their intimate issues. You know everybody has something to say about love. What's on your mind? Tranae, you're in divorce court, and you're in divorce court for a reason. Your wife is leaving you. I don't believe you want her to leave, but I believe that she is so bereft of any love, of any concern, of any care, that she has no options other than divorce you. I think you're going to regret your inability to give anything at all because you're so afraid that she's doing something that she isn't doing. I think you're going to regret having to give up a relationship that lasted for 5 years because you can't appreciate what you have because you're so afraid of the possibility of being made to look foolish. Do you see what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
You're going to lose the best thing that you ever got next to because you're stuck on anger about something that's really not going on. If I were you, I would try A, listening to my wife, B, not being so aggressive. People don't want to get charged that all of the time, even if your comments are correct, even if your concerns are real, you can't communicate them with a missile. You know, you could have the truth written on a missile, and you can send that truth through the air in that missile. But the missile hits its target, the truth gets blown to pieces because it's delivered in a missile. It has no value. Right. You're doing a lot of collateral damage, and you're not getting your message read. Now, if you float that sucker over there in a bottle, she could open it up and read it. And she could actually have a conversation with you. And she could actually satisfy some of the needs that you have. Your problem is you. You need to fix you, and then you might be able to keep her. This matter is adjourned. When you yell at people, you don't transmit information. What you're doing is transmitting your frustration. People will not be able to hear you when you yell because they're busy defending themselves against your attack. If you would like your case to be heard on Divorce Court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222.